Hey guys, Ultra Maximus back with another movie video, I guess. I've been in a movie kick today, and I wanted to talk about films that are coming out in 2013, and I broke them up in different categories because we get a lot of films coming out. And this category, I want to talk about science fiction and horror movies, and what caught my eye that's coming out in 2013, things I'm interested in seeing, and maybe something I'm not interested in seeing. So let's look at those sci-fi and horror films due out this year. First up, we have Riddick, Vin Diesel's third movie in the Chronicles of Riddick trilogy, I guess. We had Pitch Black, and then the Chronicles of Riddick, and then now we've got just Riddick. And I don't know if this is a working title, if they're going to change it. The poster, this is an international poster. Uh, Looks like it's just going to be that. The release date has the same thing on there. Essentially, this is supposed to be where he goes into was it the Netherworld or Underworld, whatever they call it, the Negaverse, and we last see him taking control of this massive empire, and we're going to see what happens with that. Do you lose it? What's going on? Uh, haven't seen too much about it. I've read a few things from Vin Diesel on it, but I did like the other two films, so I'm really interested to see where this one is going to go. This film is due out September 6th, 2013. Star Wars returns in 2013 to the big screen in the form of 3D, which is awesome. I loved Episode 1, The Phantom Menace in 3D. I thought it was a great conversion. I'm still waiting for the Blu-ray 3D to come out. And in 2013, we're going to get the other two of the prequel trilogy, Episode 2, Attack of the Clones, and Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. Now, this will still be a Fox release. Disney did purchase Lucasfilm. However, they are only going to have the rights to the Star Wars franchise moving forward. Fox still owns all the rights to everything, basically 2013 and back. When Marvel Comics, which is owned by Disney now, when they take over the rights for Star Wars comic books from Dark Horse, that'll kind of mark the transition as to when we know things are going over to Disney. So these are still Fox releases, and they've already got them done. What that's going to affect in episodes 4, 5, and 6, I don't know. Will we get those in 3D? I really hope we do, because we know the Disney episode 7 is absolutely going to be in 3D. So with the success of episode 1, I don't know whether we see them or not. Hopefully we do. Now, Attack of the Clones comes out September 20th, 2013, and we've got a real quick follow-up in October. October 4th of 2013 is when we're going to see Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. So who knows what's going to happen with the original trilogy. I don't know if they're going to wait to release the Blu-ray 3Ds until they get all three of these out at the theater, and then we're going to get a pack like we had before. I don't. There's been rumor that Episode 1 was going to be a pack bundled with Panasonic 3D glasses, kind of like Avatar was. I don't know if that's going to happen. We'll just have to see. And if we do get episodes 4, 5, and 6 released, I can see them being released, riding the wave of the new Disney films. I can also see Fox releasing Blu-ray editions of the original theatrical trilogy that Lucas didn't want, but now since he's no longer head of that company and Fox owns the rights to those films, I can see them going forward with that as well. So September, October, Star Wars 3D, baby. Oh, this is one I cannot wait for. I was excited when I heard this, when it was announced. Jurassic Park coming back to theaters in 3D. We got the movie poster here, not only in 3D, IMAX 3D. I am there. I love the first film. That was the movie that really got me into wanting to get into the motion picture business. I love the novel. Michael Crichton is my favorite modern author of all time. And I think this is going to be spectacular in 3D. And I never did get to see Jurassic Park in IMAX. I don't think it's ever been released. The second movie, The Lost World, was released in IMAX, but it's nowhere near this film. Absolutely. So I think this is going to be great. I can't wait for the Blu-ray 3D. And the only thing that we need next, we got the Star Wars, we've got Jurassic Park, waiting for Indiana Jones 3D, which I believe is going to be Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, since that is the newest one. So right on the earmark for the 20th anniversary of Jurassic Park, we're going back into the park 3D. Cannot wait. April 5th, 2013. Star Trek Into Darkness. Very interesting cover here. Very, very ominous looking. And I'm really looking for this film. The 2009 film, I can't believe it's been that long since the reboot of Trek came out, or as I like to call it, New Trek. I'm really ready to go back with this crew and go through some more adventures. Absolutely love Cumberbatch. I think he's a great actor. Loved him in the Sherlock series. Looking forward to the villain here. Still not really sure who this guy's supposed to be. They kind of hit it back and forth. The extended Japanese trailer kind of gives us Star Trek II Wrath of Khan vibe to it. Carol Marcus is in it, so I don't know. I personally want to think it's Khan. Some people are saying it's Gary Mitchell. Who knows? It might be a totally new character. We don't know. We'll find out, I guess, when the film comes out. Now, if you go to the IMAX right now and watch The Hobbit, Unexpected Journey, you get an extended preview of this. And this film is in 3D. Yes, all you 3D haters out there, sorry, but it is here to stay, and I love it. And it looks really good in 3D. And it's an extended sequence. We get two major scenes in front of The Hobbit, which was a nice surprise for me. I expected a trailer, not an extended scene. So May 17th, 2013, let's take a trek, Star Trek Into Darkness. All right, Oblivion. This is kind of an interesting film. This came out of nowhere for me. I saw a trailer to this on YouTube and I was like, whoa, what is this? Tom Cruise is in this film along with Morgan Freeman. I believe it's Morgan Freeman that's in it, and it's set in the future. It says Earth's a memory worth fighting for, and they're going down and I think they're kind of inspecting the Earth and seeing how it's doing, whether you can go back for uh, habitation again. I'm not really sure that there's like this Mad Max group of people still living there. Tom Cruise is trying to check it out, and he gets captured, and it looks very, very interesting. It's going to be released in IMAX, and I think that's going to be pretty cool. It's from the producers of The Rise of the Planet of the Apes. I think it looks pretty good. Tom Cruise has not done much for me lately at the theaters. However, this one does catch my attention, and I'm looking forward to checking it out. Definitely going to IMAX and check it out. It's Oblivion, and it's being released April 12th, 2013. Here we go, another remake, and it's in 3D. Gotta love that. The Texas Chainsaw 3D. Looks pretty decent. I really loved the 2003 remake of the film, and I can't believe it's been that long since they remade the film with Jessica Biel and R. Lee Ermey. It just baffles me. It's been that long since we've had a Texas Chainsaw movie. So they kind of retooled it, rebooted it. Again, it looks really gritty. It looks pretty decent. The 3D in it looks like it's going to work pretty well. I can see the chainsaw doing really well in 3D. I haven't seen too many trailers. They've been putting trailers out this past couple weeks. Basically the same kind of stuff, not really giving you much as far as the film. I don't know if I'm going to go see it. It's supposed to be out, well, it is out, January 4th, 2013. I don't know if I'm going to go see it right away, but it's definitely something I'm going to pick up on Blu-ray 3D for sure. So if you like the Texas Chainsaw, you like the 3D, go check it out January 4th, 2013. World War Z. This film starring Brad Pitt has been in the works for the longest time. It's a zombie movie. It's based off of a novel, and the trailer that I've seen for it just looks unreal. There are so many zombies, and they come, literally, there's a scene where they come flooding down a street, coming over a truck like a wave. And there's another scene where they're going up a concrete wall, and it just looks like ants going up, and they're moving up so fast. It's unlike any zombie movie I've seen according to the trailer. So I'm really interested to check this film out. Gotta love a good zombie movie. Brad Pitt's in it. I haven't really seen Brad Pitt in too much lately, so this is a new outing for him. We'll see what it's like. This film is due out June 21st, 2013. Evil Dead, the reboot, is finally here. This movie has been years in the making. Sam Raimi and Bruce Campbell have been fighting with studios on the rights for this film. They finally got it away from them. They finally got this film up and running. They are producing it. Of course, they made the original film, and I think it was Bruce Campbell that got a lot of the funding for the first one. I remember he had to go to some dentist friends to help fund the original film. So I'm glad it finally gets a reboot. It looks vicious. The trailer just looks so demonic, and I'm sure there's going to be some comedy. The first one had unintentional comedy, and it got a little more comedic as it went on in the franchise. But this one truly looks vicious, and I'm looking forward to checking this one out. This film is released April 12th, 2013. All right, and finally we've got Carrie. I didn't expect this movie to be out. It just kind of jumped out at me, and I was like, "Whoa, what is this?" Now it says it's coming out in spring of 2013. It's actually been pushed back to October for a Halloween release, and I just love this poster with the blood on her face. Uh, Obviously, this is a reboot from the classic horror movie Carrie, that's based off the Stephen King novel, in which we get this high school girl that's tortured and traumatized by these bullies. They drop pig blood on her and uh, at prom, which is the most infamous scene in the film, and she freaks out with supernatural powers. And this is, of course, where that poster is coming from. You will know her name. I love that. That is awesome. Now, the actress that's going to play Carrie is Chloe Grace Moretz. I can never remember her name. She, of course, was in Kick-Ass. She's returning to the sequel of Kick-Ass, and she was in Dark Shadows. Great actress. I think we're going to see nothing but good things from her in the future. Absolutely lovely girl. I think she's going to turn into a smoking hottie. She's the next Jennifer Lawrence, in my opinion. Absolutely. So I'm looking for good things from her in the future. Julianne Moore is also slated to be in the film. I'm not sure if she's going to play a teacher or her mother or what exactly is going on with that, but she's also in the movie. Of course, she's a great actress as well. Uh, the poster says spring 2013, but it's actually going to be ready for Halloween, October 18th, 2013. So that'll be a fun Halloween movie to check out for sure. So there they are, the science fiction and horror movies coming out in 2013. What are you guys going to see? What looks good? What doesn't look good? Let me know. Check out other videos. Check out other videos of movies coming out in 2013, Blu-ray 3D releases, movie updates, and retro reviews. Thanks for watching, guys, and please subscribe.